Oh, my name is Sun. Nice to meet you.
Hello there, my name is Mike. Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm great. And you?
I'm okay. What do you do?
I'm a student. How about you? What do you do?
I'm a first year student. How old are you?
I'm 18 years old. What about you? How old are you?
I'm 18 years old too. Have you got a girlfriend?
No, I haven't. I haven't got a girlfriend. And you? Have you got a girlfriend?
Yes, I have. I've got a girlfriend. Uh, how how many siblings have you got?
I've got a sister. How about you? How many siblings have you got?
I've got a brother. Where do you come from?
I come from Hanoi City. What about you? Where do you come from?
I come from Hanoi City too. How long have you been here?
I've been here for many years. And you? How long have you been here?
I've been here for many years too. How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family every day. How about you? Uh, how often do you visit your family?
I visit my family every day too. Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home alone. How about you? Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home with my friend. When do you usually go home?
I usually go home in the afternoon. And you? When do you usually go home?
I usually go home at noon. What time do you usually go home?
I usually go home at 5 p.m. How about you? What time do you usually go home?
I usually go home at 12 p.m. What do you usually do after go back home?
After going back home, I usually go out. What about you? What do you usually do after going back home?
After going back home, I usually play games. When do you usually go back to your hometown?
I usually go back to my hometown on holidays. And you? Where? When do you usually go back to your hometown?
I usually go back to my hometown at noon. Mm, how do you usually go back to your hometown?
I usually go back to my hometown by coach.
Why don't you go by car?
Because I haven't got a car.
Why don't you go by coach? Sorry, why don't you go by bus?
Because I get car sick when I go by bus.
Why don't you go by taxi?
Because it's expensive for me.
How far is it from here to your hometown?
It's about 10 kilometers.
How long does it take you to go back to your hometown? By coach.
It takes me about 1 hour.
How much does it cost you to go back to your hometown by coach?
It cost me about $1.
How long do you usually stay at home for?
I usually stay at home for about 1 hour. 1 hour. How? What about you? How do you usually go back to your hometown?
I usually go back to my hometown by motorbike.
Why don't you go by bus?
Because the bus doesn't go to my hometown.
Why don't you go by car?
Because I haven't got a car.
Because why don't you go by taxi?
Because it's too expensive for me.
How far is it from here to your hometown?
It's about 2 kilometers.
How long does it take you to go back to your hometown by motorbike?
It's take me $55,000.
How much does it cost you to go back to your hometown by motorbike?
It cost me about $55,000.
How long do you usually stay at home for?
I usually stay home for about 1 day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.